So earlier today, we had Brad Simpson in court, and we found out exactly what that was for. Bart Simpson violating the gag order, and Suzanne's older sister. And for Bart, there was a podcast involved. Did a podcaster bring a family member on their podcast when there was no gag order in place? Take a look at what we got from court today.
State of Texas.
Stephen Gilmore from Mr. Simpson.
And sir, are you Brad Chandler Simpson?
I am.
Okay, so we're here today because the defense filed a motion to modify the pretrial conditions. Is that correct, Mr. Gilmore?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, and what's the state position on this motion?
Judge, we have come to an agreement on a recommendation to the court, and that is, and I'll take the kids one by one.
Okay.
We have the 5-year-old on. We are not asking the court to change the no contact order that is currently in place. We're asking for a complete no contact order, no contact allowed.
Okay.
For who is 15, we are asking the court to change the no contact order to a no harmful or injurious contact order. However, contact with will be limited only to letters, and those letters will be subject to monitoring by CPS on Roland's behalf.
Okay.
The two older adult children, 18 and 20, they have asked the court, although they don't want contact right now, they would like to have the autonomy to make the decision on that. So we are asking for the court to change that no contact order to a no harmful or injurious contact order.
Okay. And Mr. Gilmore, you're in agreement with that?
I am, Your Honor.
Okay. And the no contact also includes no contact with James Carter, correct?
That is correct, Judge. We're asking the court to leave that in place.
And all the other conditions that are listed here already exist?
Those are the same as previous, Judge.
Okay, and to you, sir, Mr. Simpson, will you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Okay, you may lower your hand. Now, have you discussed this modification of your pretrial release, if any, with your lawyer?
I have.
And he explained it to you?
Yes, sir.
And if I go ahead and grant this, you're going to abide by that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and sign these orders, and I'm going to order no contact with James Carter, no contact with as to Rowan Simpson, there will be no harmful or injurious contact except in writing as monitored by CPS. And with regards to I'm going to order no harmful or injurious contact at this time. And all of the conditions remain the same.
That's right, Judge.
Okay, so go ahead and sign these. And then I guess you can get copies in a little bit.
Yes, Judge.
Is there anything else that the parties wish the court to address today?
Yes, Judge. Since the court issued its order concerning statements to the media and publicity in general, there have been at least one definite violation of that order and one potential violation of that order. One of the people who have reached out to the media only potentially violating that the court's order is present in the courtroom, the other is not. We would just ask if the court would admonish those present if they were persons who gave statements to law enforcement during the course of this investigation, which at this point is still ongoing, that they refrain from making any additional statements to the media during the pendency of this case.
Okay, and who are the parties that, and now state you're in agreement with what he's stating?
Judge, I have not had the chance to review the podcast that Mr. Gilmore is talking about, but I've read an article and I do agree that there was a statement to the media concerning this case.
Okay, and who are the parties that conducted that podcast?
Barton Simpson.
And who else?
And the other person was not on the podcast, but had reached out to media after the issuance of the gag order, and it is Teresa Clark.
Okay, and who is present in the courtroom today?
Teresa Clark.
Okay, will you have Ms. Teresa Clark come back here, please? Okay, Ms. Clark, will you raise your hand, please? Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay, lower your hand. Will you please state your full name?
Teresa Clark.
Okay, and so are you somehow a witness, or have you given any statements in this investigation to any of the authorities?
I spoke with the chief of police.
Okay, and
he spoke to me the day that they mention the saw about my sister.
Okay. Now, the only thing, and you don't need to be nervous, nothing bad's gonna happen
No, I know,
here.
but I'm just very scared right now because this whole thing is very upsetting to me because this is my little sister.
I understand that.
And I feel responsible for her because I've known her since I was 3 years old. And I would never want anything to happen to her.
And I understand.
And so I'm sorry, I'm so upset. I just want to hang it.
And I understand.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Just remain calm and just listen to me briefly, okay? I issued a gag order to protect the rights of the accused and also to ensure that at some point in the future we can get an impartial
Yes,
jury.
I understand that my dad was a lawyer.
Okay, and so are you aware of that gag order?
I am, and I'm not trying to do anything to fight.
Okay, then whatever it is that you did, refrain from it from now on,
Okay,
okay?
I promise I'm not trying to do anything.
I understand that. Don't worry. Just I want to make sure that you are aware of the gag order and that you will abide by
Yes.
it, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else from the parties?
Nothing from the state judge.
Nothing from the judge.
Thank you, ma'am. You may step back. And I guess at some point that we have to review Mr. Barton's sentence.
Yes, Judge.
Correct? Okay. Anything else that I need to do with regards to the no contact order or anything else right now?
We have nothing from the state judge.
Nothing for defense.
Okay, then I'll sign these in a minute, and then you can get copies. Make sure you explain them clearly to your client at some point, and then we can move forward, okay?
Of course, Judge.
And I don't know when the next court date is. Do we have a set date right now?
Not just yet.
Okay, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sir, and you all are excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.